7 in the afternoon here. Okay, we just finished charging our phone. So now let's continue our work. Today's Monday. I only have 5 days left before the semester starts, and I need to get back to school next week, next Monday. So kind of dirty here right now, with your friends. So our neighbors are quiet. So that means we don't have music here in our neighborhood. So I'll take the chance to do live streaming here with your friends. Now, as you can see the title, live title, this is about um, separating onion chives bulbs. So this is long green stems, YouTube friends. But this one right here, this is where what we call bulb. But usually um, garlic is the most like good example when we talk about bulb. But onion chives still apply, and this part here is the bulb. So we have this one already, but we'll continue to add more because we just finished setting up our platform 3, our third platform, where we have 8 pots that we placed lately, as you can see in the live streaming that I had this morning. But then I added 2 to complete it to make it 10, and we're ready for planting. I think tomorrow early morning, because that's for sure that we don't have any music from our neighborhood. So let me fix the camera now. That's okay. So my wife will get angry here surely, but I'll just clean this up later. uh It's really hard to do filming here, you two friends. The weather is so hot, and right now, yeah, it's so hot. And our neighbors are, I don't know why. So these are really, really tiny, right? Tiny, tiny onion chives. But well, as you can see here, these are really thin, old, ugly looking onion chives. But once we plant this one, you two friends, and approximately 2 months after, yeah, 2 months after this time, once these onion chives will be planted, then we'll have the beautiful onion chives. There are four shoots or 4 stems in here, 4 plants in the making. Okay, so this live streaming is about preparation of our onion chives, seedlings, onion chives, bulbs to be separated. Uh, After I do the live stream this morning, YouTube friends, like preparing that third platform or platform three for onion chives, the back pain, the pain right in my hip that I had since yesterday when I was sifting that soil that I showed you, and the video is already uploaded, and that pain still in my back, lower back, and lower back pain and hip pain, and I had to put some hot water. How do you call it? One hot bag. There's ice pack. So how do you call that one? Boiling pack. Hot pack. Yeah, it's like a silicone plastic where it can hold either cold or warm or hot water. So I did. I had a hot water in that bag and then place it in my back for a couple of hours. I supposed to continue working, but I can't make it anymore. The pain is really hurting my back. I think because every time I do gardening, I have this wrong position. So my energy is still there. I have lots of energy to use for part of the work, but the pain is really disturbing me, and I cannot do any further action, but have to rest. Uh, so once you like pluck it off and there's no roots in there, you have to throw it away because that's no use anymore. That's considered it's a dead um, onion chives plant already, so that one can't produce new plant. And besides, our soil mixture has chicken's manure, so adding that ingredient that makes the temperature so hot beneath the ground, and it's no good for your onion chives without roots. Even some onion chives that has roots in it still succumb to the hot temperature of the mixture and can eventually die. So your onion chives must be healthy and can stand extreme condition. And as far as I know, onion chives loves dry season and soggy soil, because if you overwet your onion chives, they can easily rot too. So they prefer um, like semi-dry, a bit of moisture on the ground, and you should not water them too much. Same with eggplants, and I think even tomatoes. There are vegetables that are water suckers, but this particular vegetable is not belong to that category. So this live streaming YouTube friends is a bit boring. And of course, I cannot see your comments, your words there. I do live streaming. I did have live streaming where I have many comments and interaction there in the comment section, but I wasn't able to see that one during my live streaming because yeah, I wasn't there to monitor. I'm at work. So maybe I can respond to your comments um, right after my live streaming, but I'm kind of busy. I'm not doing just the garden. I have other stuff to do here in the house. So we're not done yet, YouTube friends. We might be able to use the other top of the stems. So I'm just pinching the dried part of the stems, but there are green left, and we will cut this one half. We cannot plant this like this, YouTube friends. You have to cut this half. I hope my Thai friend will also mention my name once the governor of province Canterbury and the CEO of a certain company here. Let me mention this: the largest gas corporation in Thailand, Pututo. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the CEO or the business manager or one of the managers will pay a visit to his farm because he mentioned to me last time that we met because my wife is having a special tutorial to his daughter. The governor of Canterbury and from the Potato Company will pay a visit to his farm. He told me that he was able to plant the onion chives that I gave him beautifully. And he said, I think the officials were fascinated with the look of my garden. Now they asked me to visit my farm. I think this week or not, maybe next week. I guess maybe first week of May. So I'm hoping right now that once those authorities will arrive at his farm, if they will be interested about the onion chives, they will be asking him about the onion chives, how he got it, where he got it from. I hope he will mention my name. But if not, and then he will ask me for more onion chives, and I would say, okay, it's not for you. But I think he's a good man. I hope he will give me the credit as well. I just one break, YouTube friends. My effort here will not be in vain. So I hope that guy, my new Thai friend, will mention my name there, and yeah, that would be the beginning of all things. At least I'm not wasting my time planting these onion chives. And of course, I have to give the credit to Efrain Caballero, a church friend of mine, where he did gardening as well in his small space in a rented apartment right in Rayong. But I think they're heading back to the country. They're in my country now. They're back in the country, Philippines, to take care of his farm, probably. He's planting a falcata trees. Probably they're making money out of it now. I don't know. His wife was a teacher here, one of the teacher here in Thailand before. He went back to the country. Shit, I don't like this. I don't need you in. You came in the wrong time. I'm doing something here that your presence is of no use. So I many friends like mentioning his name that he's planting onion chives, and he told me that he has in the house. Actually, this is from Philippines YouTube friends. That is why this is a really precious. Onion chives in Thailand is not the aroma is far less than this one. This one is far sweeter, more delicious, and the aroma is more good than the Thai onion chives. This has no seeds. You have to reproduce by replanting the new onion chives bulbs, like this one that I'm separating now. Uh, the dried skin are scattering everywhere. I cannot do this outside because it's so hot. And I need to finish this one as much as possible, as early, as fast as possible, because I need to let my chicken loose. And I don't want them to come here because they will just be destroying my work. They will be scratching here thinking that there's bugs. And music again. I hate this neighbors. Hmm. Another copyright claim. And I have videos actually. I have videos actually last year that I uploaded in YouTube, but then only to find it out right now that it cannot be monetized. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I need to re-upload that one, or I don't know. So what I can do now, YouTube friends, turn off this, stop this live streaming. I cannot stop this live streaming because I need to finish this. So let that music play. What can I do? I have bastard nails all around. You know what? These guys, they can make noise, whatever they want, as long as they're doing that. But if foreigners like us, or yeah, will do the same, they will be complaining. I'm not targeting the whole country, but uh, the surroundings, the environment that we are in right now, it's a hell. But if you have to close your eyes, thinking that you live alone, then probably it's a good place here. Good for the pets, if you raise chickens, the dogs, and many other animals. The space is quite spacious. You can plant, but when you do vlogging or filming, this is not the right place. This place is not conducive for YouTubers, social media influencers, because the guys here, I don't know if they belong to a delinquent category. But of course, I'm just a renter here, and they live here for life, so they have more entitlement than me. how they how they know that I'm vlogging, I'm filming, I'm having a YouTube channel. And even if they know that I'm vlogging, I have a YouTube channel, I'm filming, how they know that there's copyright claim? What is this copyright claim? What is this YouTube strike? They don't understand. They're ignorant. So, ah, annoying. But I cannot do anything about it. Otherwise, I have to leave this place and find another place. But considering my situation right now, we have a lot of stuff to bring. And it's really hard to find a place like this near town. If there is, the rent maybe the price will skyrocket to 15 to 20,000 baht. It's it's a month salary here. But here, still expensive. If you ask many Filipinos, we are renting here 7,500 baht. But what can I do? We're here already. Probably my wife and me only without all these stuff, then probably we can just go anywhere we want to live, rent. But we have other stuff. We have 5 laying hens, 5 laying chickens. And before we have a dog, a family dog, like more than a year ago that died, and another crack again. So that's not easy. That's why I just have to endure. I don't know how long are we going to stay here. But if there's a chance that we can make lots of money, I tell you, we can make lots of money. You know what I'll be doing? I will extend the height of the fence from there. From there, go in there. They might be wondering why. I will tell them because you played music, fuckers. And it's detrimental to my YouTube account. Anytime the crazy YouTube will hit a strike on my YouTube account, and then that's the end of my YouTube career. Not career, my YouTube channel. And I will not be vlogging and I will not be using the YouTube for featuring my garden or farming in the near future. So I hope YouTube will not do that to me because I will not hesitate my words. I will do that. I have other channels in YouTube with a few subscribers in it. And I can stop all these channels. Fuck. Anytime. Once I hit a strike from YouTube, I might question why I'm hitting a strike. All my contents are original. You can even put a copyright to this because it's my original videos. I'm not stealing videos. So unless YouTube will not do that, if only until copyright claim, that's fine. But of course, if that videos will hit tons of views, you're not making money alone. The publisher of the music, of the background of your videos will also make money. Or probably the money will go to the publisher. I hate that, but well, That's how life goes. The stronger, the powerful will prevail, and the weak will always be the victims. So right now, I belong to the weak category and belong to the weak group. So then I'll be the victim. But I don't want to stay to be the victim for the whole life. Time will come that I will belong. I will belong to the powerful individuals. That's probably I can give lessons to those abusers. Yeah, life is not fair. That's why if there are people, yeah, I know a few people would say, yeah, life is unfair, but God is good. What? How come that your God became good, that the life itself is already unfair? I don't understand that logic. There's another slogan where it is so popular in the church, regardless of the denomination. But the denomination where I belong, I don't know if I still belong to, because I'm an open book right now. But well, I'll give respect to my dad, my late dad. He was so courageous and very faithful to his God and to this denomination. And I'm the only son of him, the only child. He died young for trusting God. Yeah, there's so many disappointments in life. If you watch all my videos, you might find some of the topics there that are quite personal, not related to gardening. And there you will hear my story. So find it there. Watch my entire videos. That would be a million thanks, because you're helping this YouTube channel stay active. At the same time, you're helping me to earn at least 1, 2, 3 cents a month. I don't know when can I get my first withdrawal of $100. Maybe 10 years. Because this YouTube channel is not growing. I am even deducted for around 149, 150 subscribers. I don't know what happened. But as long as I can stay active, can upload videos, do live streaming, even there's copyright claim most of the time. But okay, I'll continue the fight. I will not give up. A loser can only feel defeat when the time that he will give up. Ah, that's mine. A loser can only feel defeat the time that he is giving up. So we have this serious, most challenging game, what we call life. What we call life. a series of unknown factors lies ahead, and it always surprises you, but most of the time in a negative way. There are expectations that are not met that will disappoint you, right? And much more and worse to that, you've done a great job, everything, and you made contributions and all these things, and then sadly, there are some disappointments along the way. That somehow you were thinking that people who is in charge of giving you back in return will consider the contribution that you have shared, that you have contributed to the community or to the school or to the circle where you belong. But then, only to find it out that they don't give a damn concern about you. And your contribution as a life, it's been buried into the pit that nobody knows if you are really actually contributing something for good or not. That's what happened to me. Let me tell you about that. It's very deep, right? I was just like new to my school right now, like a year. And then during my interview, I was told that in my first contract, I will only have 11 months. I said, okay, yeah. And I asked them, what about in my next contract? Yeah, I have my 11 months contract now. Actually, that was 10 months and a half because I started mid of May. So, mid of May last year. So, and the contract until March of this year. So, that's 10 months and a half. And they responded to my question, well, we'll see. Okay. So I hope you'll consider that. That word we'll see, meaning they don't have specific or any particular word for that. So it can be changed if you've been doing good things in the school. So they might consider your situation and probably gave you 12 months contract in the next renewal, in my first renewal, which was done last month. No, last month was April, now it's May 1. So last March. And so last other month, I was asked to assist the students who will be competing for impromptu speech competition. And I said yes. So both the higher and the lower level was given to me. So I had two students to train for the impromptu speech competition. The first semester was not really that good because I got COVID. I was positive, but I can handle uh, the condition that I had that time. But of course, I have to take advantage of the 10-day rest. So that's why I said, okay, I cannot go to school. Yeah. And then the second semester came, and that was regular program. So I was asked to handle again two students, higher and lower. So I did sleepless nights. I wake up early morning. My wife and I had to hurry, preparing ourselves in the morning and early leaving this house. And then before 7, I should be in the school. I must be in the school and start training with the students and then come back home late in the evening or evening time because I have to do the training until 5:30 to quarter to 6 in the evening sometimes, and then we have schedule on Saturday afternoon, Saturday. I have a special call with them evenings. That was a hell of a work. And it's not included in my contract, by the way. And then we're lucky. Both the higher and lower students who competed in Pronto Speech competition under my supervision as a coach. Of course, here in Thailand, foreigners are always be the assistant coach. But in terms of the work, the manual labor, the work, everything, you're the main coach there because Thai teachers would just like sit around, supervise, prepare snacks. Um, Most of them do like that. I think there are other Thai teachers who are hands-on coaches, but in my school I cannot see anyone. They depend on the foreign teachers, but we are less recognized. There's good things that will happen. So this is how the country operate. So YouTube friends now, we got lucky that both of my students were champion in the province level. And so in the region level, the province level. And 2 months after, we competed to the national level, and both of them got the gold, the highest uh, form of award in terms of medal, gold. But the higher level, Matayum 5, Prim 5, because both of them that have the same nickname, got, I think she's top 12 or top 20 out of more than 50 schools who competed for the national level. They're from different provinces. They were champions as well in their respective provinces, in their respective regions. And so my kid in higher level got the gold uh, award, while my lower level kid was the champion for the national level. What a word. Actually, I was told by the Thai teachers there that that was a historic record because it didn't happen in the past that that Siamusun were champion in the impromptu speech competition, not in history, but that was the first time. So I was so like overwhelmed, a bit flattered about the result. And then, yeah, but I was crying because I was so happy that my labor, my hard work, the time that I spent in restructuring, they're the one writing their speech, but I have more labor, I have more effort to that, but I'm not crediting to myself before, but now I think I have to start telling the truth. The time that I spent restructuring the ideas before they will memorize it or familiarize the speech, I have to restructure the ideas, I have to add more concepts, add more thoughts in there, develop it more to be a beautiful piece. And then during practice, checking their pronunciation and the way they express their thoughts and everything. And you might be asking why I have ideas about this, because I'm a placer in impromptu speech competition back in my college days. I ended up second in the competition. That was college competition. The theme was International Youth Day. So The judges were composed of doctors, PhDs of different um, fields, and I was asked a question that I had like, what are the possible, what are the contributions that you might have or that you can give as an individual to the society for the betterment of the country, something like that. I can't really, but that's a thought of the question. And I was in a second place. But my kid in lower level, she made to the champion. And you know what? It's like a supermarket where people are crowding in the line group um, for the type you choose, because that was the image of the school where the kids effort, my lower level student Matayum 2, Prim 2, who made to the champion level, she was not only bringing the pride of her family or her class, but it was the image of the school. And I was the coach. We had another set of work to prepare to be able to get ready the second term coming next year. But of course, they will ask me again for this first semester for the English program. But I could not still find for a candidate for that because Primto is not qualified for the EP because she's studying math science MSAP program. So only EP for the EP competition. And for regular competition, both EP and regular MSAP students can participate if they're interested about it or if they qualify. Of course, I need students who has the caliber where we can struggle to the best that we can arrive to the national level. And imagine I handled two students. I'm not bragging here, you two friends, because the work, the labor that I did is not ordinary. I'm so tired that time. But I don't know why I was encouraged. I'm not even dreaming of the result that I was not expecting for them to win. But then, okay, let's cut the story short. After that, we signed a contract. And I told you lately that I was told during my interview that we'll see about it, about your next contract if you'll get 12 or 11 months. But to my surprise, my contract says like this in the remuneration uh, particulars. There it says, you're hired as an employee and for 1 year from April 1. So meaning my contract started at April 1 of this year. But you begin to start receiving salary by May 1. Imagine that your contract is 12 months and you only get paid for 11 months. Uh, you cannot find that one in other countries, only here in Thailand. That's why this country is amazing. Not because of the lady boys here that looks like real females. I'm not trying to be racy here, you two friends, but I'm stating facts. I'm sorry if it looks like uh uh kind of funny by the way. And the salary to arrive, the date of the salary to arrive, because my wife worked in the university and they have already advanced schedule when the salary will appear in their bank account. And it happens that my new school and her school have the same date schedule for the salary payment to the employees. So that was April 25. And I wake up late that morning because I don't feel good the day before. So anxious whether I will have salary or not, but I can feel it that I don't have salary. And hola, I was not mistaken. I was exactly right. But I'm just disappointed that despite that I am new to the school, I'm the one of the newest hired teacher, and then made a good contribution, lift, lifted up the image of the school by coaching two students that were able to compete in the national level, and one got the gold and a champion, and one got the gold and around top 12 or around top 20 out of 50 schools. And I don't know if that was good or a bad contribution to the school, why my situation was not considered. So I continue working there because I have no choice. I have no other agency, I have no other company to work for telling me to get back to the domination because my profession, my degree is theology. Now, over my dead body, if I'll go back to the denomination, that denomination is okay, but there are people there that I like, to be honest. And they're still alive. Fuck them. They're hiding in the cloak of their ordination as pastors that make them look brave. Fuck! But deep inside, they're the most coward individuals in history. They're using their ordination as their protection. Yeah. Oh, if you speak against me, you'll be cursed because I'm ordained. Fine. What kind of belief is that? I'm sorry, but it needs a man to talk real shit that many will understand and realize how deep that shit is. I'm the kind of person that you cannot tell me to do this and that because you are powerful. I'll do because it pleases me. I'll do because I like it. I will work for you because I want it. But if I don't, then fuck off. I don't need you. Okay. Mami, ilang minuto na ba? Dito tingin itong live ko, be? How many minutes already? Come in here, please. Take a look. How many minutes there?
49.
49.
Nagtugtog na ba?
I don't give a fuck. Tugtog na yan kanina pa eh. Puro naman copyright claim yung ano ko. Live streaming. Putang ina din itong mga neighbors niya. So, yeah. Let's get back to the story, to friends. To cut it short, I didn't have salary in the month of April. So we have obligations to pay. Some of them are quite demanding. Imagine 5 years and a half that I didn't have work. We're finding work, looking for opportunities that I can make money, and it's all misery, disappointments, and everything. Now that I just get back to work, we have this debts that is piling all over the fence. I tell you, maybe a half million, but not that big for other folks working in Europe. But for me here working in Asia with a salary of around 20,000 baht, around $700, where you have to get everything for you to survive, gasoline, paying bills, everything. Do you think you can pay that one easily? No. Ah, so I hope this time. Mommy, can you prepare food for the chickens, please? I think they're all hungry already. They don't have feeds, and I need to finish this one on time. And can you give it to them also, the rice? Please, if it's in your capacity to do that, but if not, then leave it behind. Okay. Ah, look how the amount of mess that we have here, YouTube friends. I was reminded by my wife that the music now is turning on, but okay. Fuck these neighbors. Ah, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. How how do you understand that logic? I don't see any good reason in there. It's like denying the reality. Yeah. If you want me to tell you about it, for me, that slogan is denying the reality. Denying the reality of life. What is the reality of life? We have all these struggles, we have all these problems, we have all these things, hardships, suffering. How can you tell that God is good all the time? All the time, God is good. It's not, it doesn't mean that you survive, then God is already good. When you use the word good, then there should be no spots in it. There should not be a tiny spot in that goodness that might be look like bad, right? So I don't agree that's Logan. That's stupidity. That's pure stupidity. You're trying to alleviate your sufferings. You're trying to alleviate your hardships. You're trying to alleviate your hardships. You're trying to alleviate your struggles by denying the reality of life. And so you're saying that because you're trying to tranquilize yourself. You're trying to tell yourself to and others that, oh yeah, I'm okay. But you're not. Deep inside, you're just pretending to be okay. But in reality, you're not okay. So don't tell me that slogan right in my face that God is good all the time, God is good, because it's plain stupidity. Yeah? Trying to be good, pretending to be good, and so you are denying the reality. Because thinking that denying the reality might bring some good stuff to you. That's wrong motivation. You might be start questioning. You might start questioning. Why are all these rich people have good time to themselves, with their family, and they really enjoy their businesses and all these things? Because I've heard in my church that always says money will not buy you happiness. But why are we complaining because we are poor? We should be happy because we are poor. We should have to enjoy life because we are poor. Because money won't buy you happiness. But why poor people are complaining, are struggling, are crying for help? We have this misconception about money. And we tend to say, if someone we see people who are rich, they would say, because they're selling their souls to the devil. See that? We're already poor and we have this judgmental attitude on top of that. These guys don't even give a fuck about religion or a church or demon or whatever. And you're telling them they're selling themselves to the devil? They don't even care about who the devil is and who God is. They're really serious and focused to the business. And because we focus on the gossip, we focus on judging other people, and that's why we stay poor, because instead of dreaming something big, taking action to our plan, putting effort to our dream, but we stuck into this level where we only judge people, we criticize, blah blah blah, but we're not working for ourselves. It's an obvious move for a jealous individuals of the success of others. And that's why he's rich, because he's selling his soul to the devil. How you know? How did you know that? You've been there? We're so stupid to say like that. It annoys me. There are misconceptions. There are things that are not really placed in the right direction. I cannot blame how our parents have molded us. Of course, that's the maximum limit of their understanding. But the end does not end there. Because as you grow older, you will learn things of your own. That's why you have to keep your brain as an open book. Do not be close minded. You need to do a thorough research and understand that one in a balanced way. Because we people who are Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, or whatever religions you have, we have these biases that we usually incline ourselves to it. Instead of having a fair understanding of the situation, we rather incline to our common biases. So that's the problem begin. Instead of coming up to a right answer, a right direction, we fall into the trap where our mind is stuck and we even more confused after that. That sucks, right? And I'm telling you this by my personal experience. Though right now I'm struggling between two worlds, but I know that I'm about to come up into a real understanding. I I tried already to keep my mind open and not make certain conclusions out of the heresies and the people before me, out of the instructions of the older people, out of the instructions of the other scholars. I can do my own research. I can understand further if I'll do an open brain, an open mind. Make yourselves an open book and extend your understanding by not being close minded. And I tell you, YouTube friends, it's rewarding. You will understand more things that you haven't understood before. Yeah, I promise. Try that. Yeah, make a try. But I'm not encouraging you, but I came to a conclusion. Why? I've been kneeling for years. And I was so serious about my prayers, my faith. I live a holy life, I tell you. Though I have weaknesses, I have attitudes that is not really pleasing for others. But every time I come to confession, I ask the Lord, I prayed, I read His Word, I believe with all my heart. Imagine those 5 years and a half that I haven't find a job. I prayed, applied for work. And it seems like I don't get any answers. I don't have. Eh, yung ano may yung tuyo. So that's it, YouTube friends. Let me see about it. So we're about to finish this one, YouTube friends. So let's get back to the story. And so I've learned that maybe I have this. We might have something to really. I think there's something that we need to fix. Now I begin to question how credible the Bible is. because kings and conquerors in the past, they changed things, they changed traditions, they changed stuff that were inclined to their own objective. And the scholars who gathered together to discuss to canonize the Bible, who are these guys? So there are words, there are things in the Bible where none of the scholars can answer accurately. And that leaves the question of how credible the Bible is. Well, to me, there are good ones. I'm a theology graduate with honors in my college, and I really study hard. I'm serious about my study. How could I get honors if I'm not doing well in the college? How could I have a good reputation in the college if I'm not so serious about it, so honest about it? But later on, I find things that is very, very ugly and opposite to what I am expecting. So with that, that leaves thousands of questions. But well, as I've told you, I will not be saying that the Bible is a book of the lunatic writers, but I cannot tell you as well that it's an absolute truth. Because in the book of Psalms, it says there, my word is pure and perfect. But it was David writing those words. Do you think he was talking God and God told him like that, like this? That was his opinion. But it doesn't mean that that's an absolute truth. That was his opinion back in those days. That is how he said things. What a lucky, lucky, lucky river. In aid of so. Ah, that was so fucking late. And we have sunshine and at the same time we have rain. That's so weird though. I'm pretty sure the other places here, it's in February now, they have so much rain yesterday, but we haven't here. We only have lightning and thunderstorm and thunder. There was no rain. After that man, rubbish, big cards. Yeah, fine. Ow! Pocket 7. I'll go all into this. I have to use this knife, it's your friend, because I already cracked several bulbs here. See this one? But this can be used in our kitchen. I think we have ace, a queen, or you're bluffing, boy. Go ahead. Ah, the heart of nine should be nine of ah. Anyway, yeah. Ah, better if I sit out for a while. It's my problem. I play all hands. I play all hands, baby. I'm reducer ready. This one is short bit. Short bit. This one is no limit holding. How many minutes for a short bit? 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Okay, stand by. So if you don't like my talking right now, you two friends, and you want to know my story, why I'm like this right now, you'll find my blog title there, Suicide or Live. And I think there are other one or two topics besides that. I uploaded that one on YouTube. You can go there and check. May ano oras na may? Ha? 3:27. Oh, 33 minutes before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 27 past 3. Mhm. Tons of onion chives. Sometimes I ask myself why I keep planting onion chives. Yeah, I keep planting onion chives. And I'm not selling yet. How many pots already I gave to different individuals? Most of them, they don't give a care about it because they're happy, overwhelmed upon receiving that here or in other meet-up places. But then they don't bother taking care of that plant after. So that's why I will not give any more free onion chives from now on. You can come and buy. There's already a price to each of this because it's not easy to plant this one and then you just give it for free. I buy the soil, I buy the chicken's manure, I buy the cow's manure, I buy the ingredients to make fertilizer, and then I'm just giving my onion chives for free. Wow, I am that rich. Stupid of me, right? Am I that rich? And these people that I gave onion chives, I don't care if you would tell me, "Oh, thank you, you're so good." No, I don't like that. But show me that you are appreciated, that you're appreciative, that you're happy, that you're thankful, that you are, yeah, show respect to me about my kindness and my generosity by taking care of that plant. If I can see that plant growing, reproducing, then I'll be happy because you really care about that plant. Meaning you really care about my generosity, you really care about my kindness. But if you are not, um, I don't know, but others would reason out, gardening is not my thing. Well, when I was a kid, when my father forced me to go to the farm with him to help him farming, do you think I was happy about it? Do you think I was interested? No. I always finding reasons not to go with him. So meaning, in the first place, gardening is not my thing. But it can be developed, it can be learned, it can be tried. Everything under the sun can be learned, can be experienced. Even at the beginning, you don't have the interest to do it, but I think you'll have over time. But it must start with the first single try. So next time, Pretty sure there are people who will be coming here and will be delighted to have their own onion chives. And then there's one thing I will tell them, okay? I can give you that for free, but can you promise me that you can take care of it, that you can reproduce it more, and not abandon that plant? If you can do that, then I can give you that for free. But you just like it to have it now because it's so gorgeous, because it's being well taken care of, but you don't have the commitment to look after that plant once you have it in your hand and bring it into your house. You have to buy it for at least 100 baht, $3 for one tiny pot. Because the pot itself, I bought it. I never asked it for free in the store. The soil, I never pick it around the garbage area. I bought chicken's manure, cow's manure, and mix it together over time, and that becomes a healthy soil. So that's why if I will give you for free out of my kindness and generosity, please take care of it. Because if you take care of it, that's the kind of respect I want to get from you. We have this last portion, YouTube friends. I think now we can start planting. Oh. If other neighbors at the back are quiet, this neighbors in the front is having his turn as well. Sometimes when you crack the onion chives, YouTube friends, the other bulb don't have roots in it, so it's useless, cannot be planted. There must be roots. Okay, we're about to finish. These are big bulbs here. I'm excited to see that we will be surrounded with onion chives in the coming months. Uh, I hope I can be featured to somewhere else and someone will come here and buy onion chives in bulk. And then I can sell these onion chives real to good buyers. So that's a kind of outcome in the future that I'm looking for. I hope someone will discover my gardening here. plant, and we'll buy onion chives. Not just one pot, but like there will be a consignment kind of thing, or a contract that I will not sell my onion chives to anyone else but him or but her or but them. I hope that thing might happen. When I was still working in the university 6, 7 years ago. Now that was the starting year, my second year. That was 9 years ago. I was dreaming to have a farm like this entire, and now it happened. I hope that my next dream will happen as well. That there will be someone who will came here, will come here, will come here and buy onion chives. But now it's just really unknown. I don't know. So what I can do now that is within my grasp, planting. Friends and new people coming, visiting the house, and get things stuffs for free. But please, to those of you who got your onion chives and many other stuffs in here for free, as long as it is a live plant, please take care of it. And it's real happiness to me already. If you really take care of it, allow it to grow healthy and produce. This will go to the kitchen with your friends. This has no roots. I'm just cleaning this up. Okay. I don't know, my body just suddenly like I feel tired. So si Van May hindi pumunta sa school. Ha? Pumasok siya? Sabi niya hindi siya papasok. Baka si Lori, nag-apply na yan ng ibang school. Baka sinabihan siya, September na lang siya. Sa Trimanda siya apply. Kaya may kaibigan na siya dun eh. Sabi nga ni Abby. Yung kwento ko na sa'yo. Kilala mo yun, kuya? Di Lori? Yung kapal ang mukha. Walang hiya. Siya, aw! Ay! Gayaan agad si Abby. Parang excited pa lang siya magkwento na nakilala nila kasi may aso din eh, di ba? Doon sa Trimanda. Yung kapal mukha, walang hiya, walang utang na loob. Banat na ako ng gayaan, sabi niya, ay! Gayaan si Abby. Ay, ganun. Sabay biglang, ay, di po namin siya kilala, kuya. Nakita lang namin doon. May aso kasi eh. Eh, huwag kang kampante doon. Pag na-close ka nun, utangan ka bigla nun. Nang hiya yun eh. Sabihin lang eh, Sinaida at nila Daryl yan. Ako, huwag kang magkakamali-kamali, kuya, papahiya ka na sabihin niya yung mga ganun pag gayong ka. Yung pak eh. Tangin na kasi si Luri. Ako'y visit talaga sa isang tao, eh, sabihin ko talaga yan. Ngayon pa. Naging mabait lang ako nung una. Dahil di ko pa sigurado yung mga bagay-bagay. At siyempre, eh, ako yung may ano sa Biblia kasi theology yung kurso ko. Yung dalong run na kita ko yung mga bagay na ganito, ganyan. Kasi halimbawa na doon sa Villabel, mumurahan sila sa presidente na una. Ba't hanggang ngayon, buhay pa si Villabel? Di ko kasi kinampihan si Villabel kasi malaking pinsala din yan si Villabel sa Adventist. Pero reality speaks. Karamihan kasi, maraming tradisyon na sabi-sabi na pag mga ordained ministers ang kinalaban mo, ito ganyan, may mga masamang mangyari sa iyo. Yung mga superstitious belief na ganyan. Kinumpara sa Biblia na yung mga ano ko no, religious leaders na inaano ng mga tao, may punishment talaga na binigay yung Panginoon sa mga bully o ng ano sa mga propeta, mga gano'n. Pa sa akin, kung yung sulat sa Biblia ay totoong nangyari talaga, hindi gawa-gawang kwento ng mga magsusulat, eh mabubuti naman din yung mga propeta ng una. Malinis ang budhi nun. Kaya nga, kahit ako naman yung Panginoon, kampihan ko eh. Pero ito maputang ng mga ministro ngayon. Ako Panginoon, baka yung patirahin ko. Diba? Gamitin pa ng pagka-ordain na yun yung kapangyarihan nila na parang invincible sila sa simbahan na ang api ng mga kapatiran o ano, may kaaway, parang sinong tapang ang hahangit. Bobo naman sa klase nung panahon sa kolehiyo. Porkit nakasingit sa ordination, ang hahangit, yayabang na. Sucks, right? college days at sa ang grado. Sabihin, bobo. Pagdating sa district na ordain, yayabang. So sa akin, naawa ko sa mga ganun. Wala kasing ibang option sa buhay. Hindi, dumiskarte na na-ordain. Pagka-ordain, hindi mo na makilala para kung sino. I don't like that kind of environment. That is one of the many reasons why I don't want to work in the profession that I graduated, the bachelor's degree that I finished. Not all of them like that, but you'll be seeing with them in the workers' meeting. You'll be seeing with them in these guys. And these guys will have this comments about you. Kaya nakamit agad yan, yung direktor, yung presidente, maraming kapit. Ang tanong, bakit hindi ka nagkakapit? Walang kakapit sa iyo mga leaders kasi bobo ka. So yung mga leaders na yung mga gagamit yun yun. Nahanap yun ng mga tao. Mapapakinabangan nila. Magamit nila. So ang kapalit, bigyan nila ng magandang posisyon. Utak mo ko yung ano. Sermon mo puro lang dyan. Ito. Galing sa newspaper. Kasi hermeneutics mo, Hebrew, Greek, teachings of Jesus, Old Testament prophets, Cathology mo, research mo, puro taglit. Yan kayo nag-aaral pa sa kolehiyo. Kaya, likely, lalo kang hindi mag-grow doon sa field. Kasi sabihin mo, hindi na ako, may trabaho na ako, may income na ako, hindi na ako nag-aaral, bakit mag-aaral pa ako? Hindi ang attitude kalimitan sa mga ministers. Tapos makasama mo doon sa district. Kung magaling ka, gawin ka nilang hero. Yan. So, kung nabuhay ka sa uto-uto, kasi magaling ng uto, fit ka doon. Kaya headed ka ng batch. Mga tao mahilig ng flatter, uto-uto. Doon may potential ka naman talaga, totoong magaling ka. Pero yung to the extent ba yung appreciation na uto-uto na yung approach. Pero yun, mga dugong putang ina kami uto-uto sa inyo. So, normal lang appreciation. Recognition sa potential galing mo, pero not to the extent na uto-utoin ka naman. Susubahan mo. As I'm getting old, I hate to accompany people that there's attitude like that. Hindi 35 minutes na yun. Short bake. I think we'll have onion chives planting in our platform 3 tomorrow early morning. I can do it now. My back is still hurting. Rinig mo yung mga kantang yan. You hear that song, is your friends? I'm pretty sure I'll have tons of copyright claim here. Tons of reasons that this live streaming will have copyright claim. Okay. Got to finish this or clean this mess here that we have made. Ah! So this onion chives here, your friends will bring it to the kitchen. See that? Just clean this up. Okay, so it's 1 hour and 50. 1 hour and 50 with your friends in our live stream. You need to win on this free rolls here. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Another free roll competition or tournament. So here, your friends, see that? Onion chives there. To count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31, 32, 33, 50. They 45, 6, 17, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, here we go. There are tiny bulbs here. I think I will get This will be for the platform 3 with your friends. 10 pots of I'm playing. Okay. And there's ace. Okay, it's your friends. These are women chives. So, thank you once again, YouTube friends. I'll be back later or likely tomorrow. And bye bye. Thank you for watching.